My friends, hello. Hello everyone. It's Nicholas from Super Divorce here, one half of the synth pop duo known as Super Divorce, Lebanon, Ohio's finest synth pop outfit. I am coming to you live this evening from my, well, it's not my dining room. This is my living room. We just put a table in here somewhat recently. This is kind of it's a little bit of a library area, digital library, some actual books up there too. Hello, whoever you are. We've got one person who has just joined us this evening. Just one person here so far. I'll give it just a sec. Just saying hello. We're going to be taking a look at this game today. It's Obi-Wan. Not just you. Not just you. It's you. It's you. It's good. It's a good brother here this evening, as we probably not super long. I'm already up much later than I wanted to be, but I just finished getting the Sonic Mania video uploaded. The other one, I don't know if you saw it. The VHS version that I've been trying to put together for months. Oh Lord, it's been months. If you're not familiar with these okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll do it for a little bit. I got this beer here, so I'm gonna do that while this video is going down. So at least that long, at least a beer's worth. So if you're not familiar with the other Sonic video that we did, oh no, we got two. Hello. Hello, could this be Andrew or is it someone else? Is it a mystery? Let's see. See if they say hello. Second viewer, are you going to chime in? No, they're gone. Too bad. That's too bad. Well, you know, it's like hooking a fish sometimes. Sometimes they just get away. They just get away from you before you can even start to reel them in. So anyhow, oh boy, it's been about a year ago. They released some promo material. It was like a promo for this game, Sonic Mania, not Plus like I have here, but just Sonic Mania. They released a promo video, and it was just like a short little animation that reminded me of like the beginning of a TV show, like the beginning of a cartoon. And as I was watching it, I was like, man, it had this really classic vibe to it, even though it was like modern. It was hip, it was modern, very vibrant. Just the soundtrack and the way the animation looked reminded me of something that, you know, I would have seen on TV during the 90s, you know, like a 90s cartoon. So I was like, this needs the VHS treatment. So I had this plug-in pack that I'd been using for some of the Super Divorce videos, and I was like, well, I'll just download this Sonic animation, and I'll throw this VHS filter on top of it and tweak it a little bit, and then see if anyone enjoys watching it. And it turns out that's the most viewed video on this channel by quite a large margin. Large marge. Might have like, that's, if you're a Pee Wee Herman fan, you know Large Marge. But this isn't Large Marge, this is just a large margin. But that Sonic Mania video, it's just like a minute or so long, and I edited that and put it up a little over a year ago, I think, and now it's at like 35,000 views or something like that. So it's done very well. The Sonic community has taken a shine to it. throughout the time that it's been up on our channel here. So several months ago, they released these little episodes, like mini episodes, no dialogue or anything, just sound effects and kind of cute little kiddie style episodes. And when I saw the first one come out, I was like, it would be really cool when they finished, because this is before all of them were released. I knew they were going to do, I think, 5. And I was thinking to myself, it would be cool to do the VHS treatment for each one and kind of edit it so that it, yeah, I am surprised it hasn't translated to more subs, but you know, people come and watch one video and then they're gone. I mean, I can tell you, I don't know, there are plenty of videos that I like, that I'll maybe go and watch multiple times, but I just don't think to sub to a channel or something like that if it's not someone that I'm checking in with frequently. So so yeah, I was like, it'd be cool to edit these little mini episodes together and do the VHS thing. Well, just a few weeks ago, I was on YouTube and I saw that someone had done it already. Someone had done it. What is his name? I think it's Sam Brown. I linked to it in our new video, in our new Sonic video, because I did decide to make one still, even though this other guy had put all these little mini episodes together into one sort of close to 12-minute long episode, and he threw the VHS filter on top of it, and it's pretty cool. But I was like, I think I can do better than that. No disrespect, but I was like, it was an idea that I had literally had for months at this point. It was something that I think I was going to start trying to create back in March. And that's when my editing program ran into all these issues with that, with the plugin that I use for the VHS stuff. And I mean, it's got like different settings. There are a whole bunch of different plugins within this pack. It's called Red Giant Universe, if anyone is interested. And you can download that and use it with DaVinci Resolve or Adobe Premiere. I know it works with at least those two because I've used both of them in the creation of this video that we're talking about. So I was like, I'm gonna do this. I want to make this video still, even though this guy had already kind of done my original idea. So it's like, what can I do? How can I make it better? And I was like, what if I took these little mini episodes, put them all together, so you get like the 12-minute long deal, you know, episodes 1 through 5, when they're run back to back, they just kind of flow like an individual episode, like a, you know, an Adult Swim style episode of a cartoon. Not a full half hour, but you know, around 12 minutes. I was like, what if I took that and then I chopped it up with commercial breaks, you know, give the audio the sort of VHS treatment as well, which I used Ableton to do that. The videos, are they not copyrighted? They probably are, but the way that it works is, well, our channel is not monetized anyway, so we're not making any money off of it. I think they let this stuff go a lot of times because it's just free advertising. You know, people take these little promo videos and whatnot, and they kind of modify them and then spread them around the community, and that gets the word out about the game. So I think that they kind of play ball when it comes to that. If our channel were monetized, I don't know if it's something that we'd actually be able to make money off of. I guess we'll figure that out in time. But as for right now, we're not making any money off of it. It's just a purely artistic endeavor. It was something that I thought would be fun to do, and once I was actually able to start putting it together, it was fun. So I grabbed the little bumpers that played like before and after commercial breaks on the Fox Kids network back in the 90s, and I grabbed a whole set of those from YouTube that someone had uploaded, and then I kind of spliced those into this video. I think I ended up putting in like, it was either 3 or 4 different commercial breaks within this 12-minute video. So it actually added like an extra 10 minutes. I tried to make the commercial breaks about as long as actual commercial breaks that you would have seen when you were watching a TV show back then. And I tested that. I kind of did some research. I found like some uploads that people had made of just VHS recordings from Saturday morning cartoons and such, and I kind of watched for the average number of commercials that would play during a break, and then I used that as a guide when I was making this video of mine. And so it's really fun to watch, I think. Not just tooting my own horn there. When I sat down and watched it back, I was like, this really does, it flows exactly like I remember those shows flowing, you know, with the commercial breaks thrown in there, and it's fun to watch. You know, they're fun commercials to sit through. Well, many of them that I used are commercials that I actually remember seeing back then when I was a kid. So I think a lot of people are going to have that same experience. And then for people who were too young and didn't have that kind of experience of watching television shows, I think it could be fun. People like their nostalgia, even late to the party nostalgia. You know, I've seen people write comments and stuff, like young kids will comment on various videos. A lot of times in like the vaporwave scene, using imagery and such from the 80s and 90s, people will be commenting. They're like, I didn't even grow up during this time, but I'm nostalgic for it. And I think that a lot of people will feel that way when they watch this Sonic video, because it's a pretty cool little production, I think. I think people are going to enjoy watching it. So I just posted it on the Sonic the Hedgehog subreddit, and that was just several minutes ago, so I don't know how it's doing, but I hope it does well. I hope that the people over there enjoy it. I hope the fans like watching it. Andrew just said, let go of the past, kill it if you have to. Yeah, that's what I should have done. That all of this is completely unnecessary. I should just take this game and just, I don't know, throwing it away would be too good. It would be too, let's say it wouldn't be severe enough. Yeah, I think it needs to burn. We should just burn this live on camera tonight, because the past has to die. That's what we learn. Turn it into a hermit. Yeah, that's another thing I could do. Maybe I'll just find like I could take it up to the attic, and there's some exposed insulation. I could pull some insulation back and just stick it behind the insulation, and then and cover it back up and just leave it there, because that's something good to do, is just to hide yourself away when you've got so much to offer. Just hide away. Go on, get out of here. Let's take you upstairs and just throw you in the insulation. So this is Sonic Mania Plus. And here's another quick little story about this game. When it first came out, they had, I believe, a download card that you could get for the Switch version. And the special edition, if I'm remembering correctly here, the special edition came with a little Sonic statue, and it had like a miniature version of the Sega Genesis, but there was no game with it. It was just like the statue and then a download card. So I thought that the statue was cool, and it was a cool little package, but I was like, I want the physical copy of the game. I'm one of those people. I still like having, I like this. I like being able to pick up my damn game. And I like the fact that, you know, if my internet goes out or something, then I can still play this. It's the one big drawback to PC gaming is that it's all in on digital now. And if you can't connect to Steam, then you're pretty well screwed. So, yeah. But they finally released a physical version of the game, but it's not the regular game, it is Plus. And this package here, it includes an art book and Sega Genesis reversible cover, which I have not looked at yet. So I just picked this up a few days ago, and I was kind of holding off on opening it until I finished this video. Oh, thanks, brother. Thank you. It is my birthday. I'm the birthday boy. It's August 16th, isn't it? So, yeah, I am now 33 years old. I'm a 33 years old male. So thank you for the birthday wish, Andrew. I appreciate that. So for my first birthday gift, I will just open this up. That would be good. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Appreciate ya. So here's what it looks on the side. As old as Jesus. That's true. That's true. 33 years old. I've been trying to carry my cross, you know, figuratively. Been trying to shoulder the responsibility of being a father, of trying to be a good husband, of trying to grow this YouTube channel into something successful, into something that people enjoy watching, and I'm going to continue shouldering that weight. 33 is a rough one. Jesus, Chris Farley, John Belushi, and Jimi Hendrix. Hendrix was 33. I thought that I thought Hendrix was 27. Is that a different group of people? I always hear people talk about the 27 Club. I think Kurt Cobain was 27, and some other people. Janis Joplin. Does that sound right? Maybe. Yeah. Mama Cass, was she 27? So here it is. I really like the cover for this, the slip cover. I'm a big fan of slip covers. I might have told you about this before. When I was working at buybacks, anytime someone brought in a slip cover, I gotta go to rehab lady. Oh yeah, Amy Winehouse. Yeah, Amy Winehouse. Oh, we've got Phil Swift. Phil Swift says, "Hi, Phil Swift here with Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair." Hey, thank you. Are you giving out free samples? Is there a website we should go to buy your tape? What's true? Amy Winehouse or the Flex Tape? Can it really instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair? Can it do all of those things? Andrew, have you ever used it? Really? Flex Tape's legit? Okay. Do you have to buy? Well, yeah. Well, thanks for plugging the Flex Tape, Phil. I mean, everyone needs good tape around. So, can I pick up some Flex Tape at Lowe's or Home Depot, or do I have to order that off the internet? Because I've never heard of it. But Andrew knows his stuff. He knows good tool stuff. He knows his way around the tape yard. So if he says it's legit, then I believe him. That means I believe you. Lowe's and Home Depot has it. Okay, well, maybe for my birthday, I'll go out and buy some flex tape tomorrow. Because I guess you never know when you might need something like that. I have a leaky basement, so maybe I can just put some flex tape wherever the floor is leaking. I don't know if that'll work or not. I don't know what the limits of flex tape are. Does anyone? Phil, do you happen to know the limits of flex tape? Will it work for my leaky basement? So when I was working at buybacks, anytime someone brought in a movie, flex tape has no limits. Well, I'm sold now. I'll next time I'm at Home Depot or Lowe's, I will definitely pick up some flex tape, and I will do a video review. I'll review it. So if it's anything less than what you guys have said it is tonight, then the whole world's going to find out. So I hope it lives up to all the hype here. Guys, you see this beautiful cover here? I had a job managing buybacks, and the district manager was like, guys, anytime someone brings in a game or a movie and it has a slipcover on it, I want you guys to take the slipcover off and throw it in the garbage. That's what he told us to do. That's what the guy told us to do. That was his idea of good customer service. You know why? Because he said, when this is out on the shelf and someone picks it up and brings it up to the front counter, behind which you would keep the discs, that's where the discs were kept, is behind the front counter. Well, no, I didn't try to convince him. I kept them anyway. Yeah, that's a stupid idea. So if he wasn't there, no. Because these sell. Slipcovers help things sell. That's why they put them on in the first place. It's sitting on the shelf. It's nice and shiny. It just looks better. So you know the reason why he wanted these to be thrown out? He said when someone brings a case with a slipcover up to the front counter, the time that it takes to remove the slipcover is too much. It's too much extra time when someone's waiting on their disc to be inserted into the case, rather than just having them hand you a case that you could open up and put a disc inside. In this case, you would have to slide the slipcover off. And my district manager said that was just too much time. People didn't want to wait for that. So throw the slipcovers in the garbage. We don't need them. That was his theory. And I think it's a garbage theory. I would rather throw his theory in the garbage than the slipcover here. Absolutely. So I'm going to actually open this now. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's see. Obi-Wan wants to know if people were complaining about long queues. No one ever complained about it, actually. Not one time. Not a single time did anyone complain. And Andrew said his stream is buffering non-stop. I'm not showing any connection issues on my end. Usually I'll get some sort of notification about that. Obi-Wan, how's the stream holding up for you? Is it garbage? Does the stream need to go in the trash like like a slip cover? I hope not, because it seems okay from here. Obi-Wan says he's okay. And he's pretty far away, Andrew. So it looks like it might be your problem, pal. All right, so we've got this little plastic here. Plastic's coming off. There we go. Now we can get a good look at this in all its glory. Very, very shiny. Look at that. That's a beaut. That is beautiful. Has anyone seen the Sonic Mania Plus commercial that they just put out? It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's kind of a throwback commercial. It's got like a really annoying salesman. He's trying to sell the gamer some sort of first-person shooter, like really generic-looking FPS game, and you know, the customer is like, it's first-person view actually. So he's kind of, the salesman's kind of talking to you. Andrew's only interested in Sonichu. I don't even know what that is. But he's trying to sell you this this wacky FPS game, and then right next to the FPS game on a different TV, they've got Sonic Mania Plus playing, and he keeps trying to like divert your attention back to the FPS game, and you're like, oh no, I want to buy this game over here. This one looks like fun. You gotta watch it. Watch it. Real throwback. And they do the Sega thing at the end. So it's cool. It's cool. It's real cool, guys. All right, here's what it looks like on the back. It says the ultimate celebration of past and future, an all-new adventure with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, full of unique bosses, rolling 2D landscapes, and fun, pixel-perfect gameplay. Best Sonic game ever, said GameSpot. Google Sonichu Chris-chan. Good internet rabbit hole. All right. I'll look it up. We'll talk about it soon. We've got 2 new characters and all new Encore mode. Here's some little screenshots. 5 playable characters with unique abilities, vibrant new stages and classic zones. Join a friend in co-op or 4-player competition mode. 1 to 4 players. 1 to 4 players live, guys. Split screen. Now that is welcome in 2018. We could do with more of that, couldn't we? Let's see. Just gonna get rid of that. Okay. There's our game. We've got some goodies in here, it looks like. This is just, that's just a hold. That's a placeholder. That's no big deal. We'll set this to the side. I'm not going to throw this away. All right, Josh, do you hear me? Josh, I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to keep it, however it goes in here. All right, here we go. This is what we've got. Now, time for some audience participation. What should I do? Should I flip through the art book, or should I open up the actual game itself and see what's going on inside there? Because it said it had a reversible Sega Genesis cover on the inside. So what should it be? Art? Is it going to be art, or is it going to be the actual game? Did you ever play LA Noire? This is kind of how it looks when you're trying to solve the puzzles. You're trying to investigate, kind of go back and forth between different pieces of evidence. I guess we're going to go with the art and then you kind of do this, and then it picks it up, and then you could turn it like this. You get the turning hand. Play LA Noire sometime if you haven't. It's a fun game. Let's see what the art looks like. Okay, this is going to be tricky because I don't have my tripod with me, and it might be a little dark down here. That looks like just some kind of scribbly art. By the Mania, for the Mania, you get like a little bit of an introduction. You've got all the characters here. You've got some hard-boiled heavies, as it says up right there. Hard-boiled heavies. Some baddies. It looks like they have good bosses in this game. And then it says they're back. These people. It's Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel. Ray the Flying Squirrel. That's kind of neat right here. That's a good screen. That's a good piece of art. I like that. It's got good vibes to it. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. What do we got here? Oh. Just some sprites. A little bit of sprite action. What have we got here? Some little drawings of characters. Some concept art, probably. Just coming up with the concept. Here we've got some various machines. Probably some enemies. Some guys that we're going to end up fighting when we play this game. You know, I don't think I've streamed any Switch games yet. That might be fun to do. Maybe I can stream some of this. Especially since we're going viral with this one. Since this newest Sonic Mania video is going to go viral. I'll have to stream some of the game itself. Oh, jeez. Just lost my place. Bunch of malarkey. I was there. Did we get to this page? No, here's a new page. We didn't see this one. Looks like some levels. Level concepts. The concept art for the logo of the game, and then some more level concepts. There's just the gang hanging out. Speaking of the gang, I saw this picture earlier tonight, and it said that Fleetwood Mac looked like Obi-Wan wants to know, can I request some DK at some stage? Yeah, absolutely. Because I still haven't played Tropical Freeze, and I plan on picking that up for the Switch at some point. So that would be a fun one to stream. But have you guys ever noticed that Fleetwood Mac looks like an older version of the gang from It's Always Sunny? I just saw a picture earlier and it was uncanny. Club Spin, Pink Bot. Sonic just has good vibes. It's a good vibe game. Some more character stuff. Yes, yes. And a little bit more. Andrew wants to stream some two-player games. Yeah, we should do that. We should totally do it. Absolutely. And they don't all have to be old. You know, not that obviously I enjoy my retro stuff. I enjoy my my nostalgia. I enjoy it. But we can play some new stuff. We could play some Switch games. We could switch it up. Get it? We could switch it up. What do we got? All right, we're going to open this one up now. Some Gears of War. I mean, that would be kind of a strange game. I feel like probably not many people are streaming Gears of War because it's in that weird, it's like in the weird, it's like the video game version of growing your hair out. And it hits that weird stage where it's not quite retro yet, but it's also not new. It's just kind of like one of those things. It's like you could walk into GameStop and probably buy it for 50 cents. And I don't think many people are probably streaming that one right now. So it might actually be kind of an untapped market. There might be a whole bunch of people out there hoping that some ambitious streamers decide to just go ahead and play through Gears of War for some reason. We could do that. We could do that. I'd like to see Cliffy B go back and make a new Gears. Since he's not doing anything. He says he's retired again. I don't believe him. I don't believe Cliffy B. I don't believe his lies. I think he'll be back. Here's our Sonic Mania Plus. I like the Switch case. Switch cases are pleasing to me. They're nice. They're compact. They're slick. They're good. They're good cases. Real quick, for all of you, what's going on now? It's not, oh, there we go. Okay. Obi-Wan had asked Andrew what the meaning was behind 7 Star Productions. Andrew is, of course, good brother Andrew. He joins me on Sequential Star Wars. We just posted a new episode today, actually. It is Sequential Star Wars episode number 8, covering the Clone Wars, season 1, episode 16, The Hidden Enemy. I remembered all that. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. Anyway, Obi-Wan had asked Andrew what the meaning was behind 7 Star Productions, which is his name here on YouTube. Andrew said, I was a blacksmith for some time, and my touch mark was a 7 and a star, 7 star, except a 5-pointed star. So, there you go. And this looks like something, oh, this looks, oh, sweet. Look, this is a rad throwback right here. When you would get this little, like a little card included, you know, with like merchandise. This is pretty cool stuff. I like that. I like that design. I would wear that. I would wear that shirt. I don't think I would wear the, what is that, like a track jacket? Yeah. Track jacket, I probably wouldn't wear that one. But I would wear the hooded sweatshirt. I always have to say hooded sweatshirt when Andrew's around because he gets triggered when people call them hoodies. All this other stuff's pretty cool. And it looks like a spiral notebook, a phone case. Pretty cool stuff. Save 15% with coupon code Mania15. I might have to use that before. I don't know if this comes in all of them. I'm guessing it's the same code for everyone. But if not, I better use this quick before someone watching this tries to steal my code, and then they save the 15%. I don't get to. Sonic Forces. Still haven't played that one, though. So here is the cover, the optional cover. Do you think I should switch it out? I mean, this is nice artwork, but come on. Can I really leave this alone? Can I leave this relegated to the inside of the Switch case here? Can I really do that to this artwork? It even says Genesis on it. I don't think I can leave that on the inside. I feel like everyone's going to agree with me here. This is not a hot take that I need to reverse this. It would be a hot take if anyone chimed in and said you need to leave it like it is. Yeah, Andrew says flip it. Obi-Wan, you think I should flip it? Is is Phil still here? Is Phil Swift still around? I'd like to see what he has to say. Yeah, Obi-Wan's not saying no. I think Phil's gone. Phil's not going to weigh in. All right, I'm going to flip this. Then we'll get a better view of it anyway. You got to get it just so. If I don't get it just so, it'll drive me crazy. I don't like corners sticking out and all that kind of stuff. Nah, I don't like that. There we go. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a play at this, guys. I think my wife and I are going to play some of this tomorrow afternoon. So, as long as the young baby boy will allow it, I think we're going to try and play some of this tomorrow, some co-op. This is a 2D game. I don't know how well you can see just from me holding up the case here, but you can get an okay idea. Yeah, it looks like a traditional Sonic game. So on the back of the Sega Genesis version of the cover, you know, it even says rockin' digital quality soundtrack, graphics so crisp you'll think it's 1991, speed together with friends in competition mode, 5 rad characters with awesome abilities. Push blast processing to the next level with high definition graphics. That's really cool that they brought out the blast processing. They know what's up. This is good fan service. I like all of this stuff. You know, I mean, look, this was we've got it all laid out here. Look, all this stuff was, what was the total on this? Do I have the receipt? I don't want to say the wrong price. This game was only $29.99, my friends. $29.99 for all this cool stuff. A nice quality package to put on display, to show your friends on the internet. And then how do you, as a game company, whoever you are, you know, I'm not naming names, but you know the ones. You know the ones. They're going to charge you $60 for a digital copy of something that's not even complete. And then they're going to charge you for a season pass and then they're going to charge you for loot boxes and all this malarkey, all this garbage. Well, we're not having it. Not tonight. They've done a fantastic job. $29.99, my friends. So, as far as I'm concerned, well worth it. And I haven't even played the game yet. Looking forward to it, though. Very happy with this unboxing session. It has made me very excited to crack into this game tomorrow. I think it's going to be a fantastic, fantastic Sonic game. I believe I read that it is the best reviewed Sonic game in 15 years. Because they hit a patch there for a while where they were putting out some duds. Sonic had I feel like Sonic was on life support for a while. They tried some weird things, which, I don't know. I mean, I don't, yeah, they blew it going to 3D. I don't hate the idea of trying out some different approaches. Like, there's this Sonic game that I've got over here. Let me try and find it. Do I still have it down here? Or did I get rid of it? Oh, no. It looks like it's gone. I really thought I still had that, my friends. I might have to buy it again, now that I'm talking about it. There was a Sonic game where you played as like a Sonic werewolf. And I appreciated the inventiveness. I appreciated the chance they took with it. And then there was one, I think there was like Sonic and the Black Knight. Shadow the Hedgehog was insane neckbeard fan fiction. I always thought Shadow looked like an interesting game at least. It's just like Sonic version of the Punisher is how it hit me, which is kind of weird that they would even make a game like that. I feel like they have taken some chances along the way, and it's not ever really paid out. It's not paid out for them in the mainstream. But amongst the Sonic faithful, some of those weird games are probably very much cherished. The way that you get into a band, you become like a super fan of them, and your favorite album is like the one that most of the mainstream hates. I feel like it's probably the same for video games oftentimes. You know, I mean, my favorite Metal Gear game is Metal Gear Solid 5, which it's very divisive. That's a very divisive topic. But you know, it was the culmination of a very long journey for me, and the story, I think, is, I don't know. Yeah, you can't get into it too much. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't played it, but you know, maybe when Star Wars is done, then we'll do a sequential Metal Gear sort of podcast. That could be interesting, because there's going to be the Metal Gear movie coming out. So the fanfare will be all whipped up. People will be in a fervor. They'll be ready for Metal Gear content. So maybe we should look forward to that. Maybe that's something we should explore. Yes, perhaps. So, okay, well, yeah. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to sit for a minute and maybe look over this art book a little. To sleep super late tomorrow. Lazarus has got to get up and go to school. It's his first day of, I wanted to say preschool. No, that was 2 years ago. First day of first grade tomorrow. So, first day of first grade, first day staying at school all day long. So it's a big day Big day for my boy, and a big day for me, for the birthday boy. Big, big day. Big, big day around the Villars household. So, my friends, thanks for joining me. Hope you guys, you're not birthday boys, but that's okay. You can still have a good day on August 16th. That's my present to you, is good tidings. I would like to extend a little bit of my birthday wish to you for being good brothers, for hanging out, and I'm not giving it all away. I still need a little bit of birthday wish here. Got to keep a little birthday wish to myself, but you guys can have a little bit. I'm going to share. I'm in a sharing mood. So, guys, thank you. Anyone else who's watching this later, please check out some of our other fine videos here on the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Obi-Wan said, "See ya," and he noticed what Andrew mentioned. Laz seems like he'll be miles ahead of his classmates. Well, you don't want to be like the parent who's all like, "Well, he's on such a different level." We did meet with his teacher today, and she just did kind of this cursory little reading apprehension test with him, and comprehension. When you say apprehension, yeah, too late. Well, obviously, I wouldn't have done well. I'm mixing up my words. I don't even know what words to use. He had a reading comprehension test, and he was reading above a second grade level. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it looks like someone else has joined. It's too bad because the stream's just about to end. We were just saying our... Oh, shit, Booker T. Jesus Christ, dude. This is a big moment. Guys, it's Booker T. Booker T, would you mind telling Obi-Wan and Andrew that they're looking real jacked? I think they're looking real jacked tonight because they've been hanging out with me. It's my birthday. Just flipped over in my birthday recently, the 16th. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty jacked. I did get a good workout in today. I had a great workout. Andrew does use illegal tactics. Yeah. So that's crazy. Look at that. I never thought I'd see Booker T in my chat. This is a milestone right here, guys. I'm glad that you guys were around to see this because that's something I never expected. Booker T, I subbed to your channel. If you ever make any videos, I hope to be alerted immediately. I would love some Booker T videos. I think Andrew and Obi-Wan probably feel the same way. I think we'd love to support a Booker T channel. So, Book, if you ever feel like it, know that you've got a few subs and a few viewers just waiting in the wings for you. A few guys just looking real jacked. Andrew, like he said, he does use some illegal tactics. So, as long as that's okay with you. Someone didn't hit like. Who didn't hit like? Has someone not hit like yet? It's looking that way. I just noticed. We've only got 2 likes. 2 likes. Uh-oh. Obi-Wan, you haven't liked? You didn't like the video? Maybe Obi-Wan doesn't like Sonic. Secretly. He did say that he wants me to stream some Donkey Kong. So maybe that's... Obi-Wan's showing 3 likes. Huh. So maybe YouTube's using some illegal tactics. It's taken too long to reach me. That could be it too. Obi-Wan's sending his like all the way from Australia. So perhaps there's a like delay when it's coming from so far. That could be it. We'll go with that. Obi-Wan says that his gong was unbonged again. What is going on? Does YouTube have like does YouTube have any sort of customer service you can reach out to? I'm not telling you to do it. I'm wondering for myself. I'm gonna have to look into this because this channel is we're trying to grow, and at this stage in the game, just having one person not get their notifications, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. That really makes me upset. I don't like hearing that. I'm gonna have to reach out to YouTube and be like, what's going on here? Why has Obi-Wan been unbonged from our channel 2 times now within like what, the past 3 days? That's ridiculous. There's no sense in that, man. We can't have that. I hope, I would like to see Booker T scissor kick them. That would be cool. And then follow it up with a nice spinneroonie. Because this channel, sorry, we don't have 1 million subs. We don't just wave goodbye to one person. I don't like to see anyone go. I mean, if they do, then that's their prerogative. But if people are being unsubbed or unbonged against their will, that's not going to stand, man. I'm going to have to get on that tomorrow. I will be on the case. I'm going to try and contact YouTube and ask them what's going on. And I will have an update tomorrow, Obi-Wan. They're probably not going to write me back. They probably won't tell me anything, but I will tell you at the very least who I got in touch with or who I tried to contact and what I said. We'll have a full report on that tomorrow. So please look forward to that. And again, guys, thanks for being with me here as we rolled over into year number 33 for your good brother Nicholas here, as I just enjoy the rest of this badass beer here. I appreciate you not forgetting about my stream, Obi-Wan. That's what we call a ride or die, and those are the kinds of people that we need around here. And oh no, I hope we're still here. Okay, I think we're still good. Okay, so before anything goes awry, I just want to say thanks again for being here this evening. We've got 3 people. We're just waiting for that other thumbs up from Australia to get here. It was a good stream. I'm glad that we got to check out this Sonic Mania. I'd like to get some streamed pretty soon. That would probably be something good to do. And I hope that we see more of Booker T around here. I really do. That would be an absolutely fantastic addition to this little crew that we've got. And if you're coming in later, if you're watching this video after the fact, as you can see, we are some good brothers. We're hanging out. Good brothers and good sisters welcome anytime. So subscribe to the channel, bong the gong for notifications, like the video, share it, comment on it. We always comment back, and bring some friends over with you so we can have a good time, so we can get more engagement going, more people talking, more of that kind of stuff. It always makes the videos more fun when that happens. So everyone, until next time, y'all take real good care. All right, good night.